Welcome to Collectively High, the only show on the internet about collectibles where the host is often higher than the collectability. Speaking of, I'm your host, Colonel Josh. I'd like to thank you all for checking out this little mini episode, kind of a quick preview of what the Collectively High show is all about. Today I'll be offering up a look at what we have planned, how we're going to do it, and that should give you a better understanding of why we're doing it and what we will all get out of it. Today I'll be serving up a condensed version of the show. That way everybody knows what to expect the next time you tune in. Hopefully for our first full episode airing this Friday, July 24th. Every week, Collectively High will discuss the origin and history of a specific item or subgenre, touching on important dates and interesting facts about our chosen subject. We'll do this by utilizing multiple media outlets. First, a podcast through Anchor FM that will cover all the historical facts, citing all of our sources as we run through a timeline of the lifespan of a specific collectible. This part of the show will be truly informative, and I'll be incredibly high while reporting, so things could get a little funny or a little sleepy. I guess it really depends on how high I get. But once our history lesson is over, we'll cut away from the computer and the podcast, and we'll turn to YouTube for an interactive visual experience. We'll either do this with a live feed or something that's been edited where I can upload pictures of some of the stuff that we talked about on the podcast. I prefer to do live stream. That way there's a little more interaction. I'll be able to do some show and tell from my personal collection, as well as, hopefully guests will be able to discuss their collections and what have you there. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut here, and this will be the end of our preview, and I'm going to jump straight into doing an episode which we're calling the Ash Can Edition. That's basically a small format, a rough look at an actual episode of Collectively High. For those of you that aren't familiar with comic books and don't know what an Ash Can Edition is, stay tuned.